What's up, everybody? It's your boy AsisGalvin. Welcome to Ask Ace, where you can ask me anything. You allow my mistakes to be the reasons that you don't have to make them. I put out a video a couple days ago asking you guys, if you had any questions, ask me. So I've got a few, so we're gonna go from there, okay? Okay, this one's for the ladies. Is it bad that she rejects a bunch of romantic interests? And I'm gonna get to that. No, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. If you're a woman and you're out here, you're young, you're running around and you've been through a lot, you've had exes, you've dealt with love in different ways, you're still trying to find out who you are, that's fine. That's what you want to do. You want to find out who you are. You want to live a life where you're comfortable in the decisions that you make, including the relationship ones and the romantic interests. So if you have a bunch of people coming at you and no one's really sparking your interest, no, there's nothing wrong with that. There's a reason that you don't have that interest. There's a reason that biologically your body may not be wanting you to do that. It's because emotionally you're either not ready or spiritually you're not ready. There could be a lot of different things going on, but you got to understand that if those things are happening, it's more than likely because you don't seem like you need anybody. Independent women that have that independent energy, that don't look like they need somebody, it's an attractive trait to us men and just anybody in general, like to see that. If we see that a woman really doesn't need us, it makes us want them. I know it's kind of weird, but to go back, nah, there's nothing wrong with that. If you had a man or woman, depending on what your preference is, that came up to you and did it in a way was interesting to you and actually really got your interest, you may have some kind of feeling for them, but you still would know. My overall thing I'm really trying to say here, guys, is that if you're a woman and you just don't want to be bothered with these guys, it's for good reasons. No one's catching you. No one's catching your eye. No one's really getting your attention. No one's dynamic enough to really make you want to get out of that shell of, oh, I don't want to get hurt again. Oh, I don't want to be in a situation where I just can't take another heartbreak. That's completely understandable. Most people can't. If you feel bad that you have to turn all these people down, it's not your fault. It's their fault. They're not doing enough, or they're just not dynamic enough for you at this moment. If they were, then you'd probably be interested. Women go through a lot of things, from young girls all the way up to like when they're in their 40s. Like literally you're going through so much stuff. You're going through so much drama, pain, and situations that there's gonna come a time when you're through those and you're in an intermediate spot, like right in the middle, where you just got a relationship not too long ago and you're in that spot where you're trying to do what you need to do for yourself. You shouldn't be worrying about no other guys. If you feel that way, understand that it's just part of growing up. It's part of your life. But what's the great thing about that is that you don't need to be codependent. And the fact that you don't need to be codependent allows you to work on yourself, to get yourself to where you're happy and content with yourself, because when you can love yourself, then it's so much easier to love somebody else. But if you have this inner turmoil within you and you don't really love yourself, you're gonna run into a lot of problems trying to jump into a relationship to make up for that lack of what you're missing. If you do feel like that, if you feel like I'm turning everybody down, am I an asshole for that? Am I a bad person for that? No, you're not at all. You're doing a very mature and intelligent thing to protect yourself and pretty much just be ready for these people when it's time for them to come. In the meanwhile, continue to do you, that's a big ass wasp. Continue to do you, continue to work on what you need to work on, and everything will be all right. Hey guys, I didn't want to cut that short, but I had a crazy giant wasp out there, but I just wanted to say, if you're doing you and you're worrying about what's best for you, that is the best thing for you to do. Continue to do you, and when the time is right and the time for the right person to come into your life and you feel that internally, that's when everything will be all right, and that's when you go forward with it. Other than that, this was Ask Ace. Thank you for the question. Anybody else has anything you want to ask, definitely feel free. Allow my mistakes to be the reasons you don't have to make them. It's your boy Ace. I'm out.